So what I got here is this 100-foot. It's a K&E. Was Kufel and Esser Company. It's a 100-foot ruler. Check that out. So this was my grandpa Chandler, Clyde Chandler's, measuring tape, and he logged. So, like, I guess this is something they carried in a pouch. I mean, it's got a little weight to it. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's got a little weight to it. But I just thought it was cool, so I thought, I'm going to video this and check it out. So there's it right side up. So it's got this F0, F0, F0. And then as you pull it out and you get to here, then it says F1. And then you get to here and it's F2. So 2 feet, F3. I mean, it'll go all the way to 100 foot. We used to use these marking out bases on, at the ball fields. So, it's like, these were pretty popular. And they still maybe, I don't know. Spray a little oil there, just oil it up a little, because it's set in that box and then for a long time. Cool. And then it was in Grandpa's box. He had this thing. There's rules for grading American black walnut logs. And then, it's got other stuff too. Oh yeah, here's I guess the log book. I might take this off because it's starting to rust. But yeah, length foot, Schneider lumber, and log book. And I guess that's how they graded. So it says specification gradients. I'm reading upside down. Inspection and measurement of walnut logs. And it tells everything. Select logs. Anyway, this was in my grandpa's box. And then he had a really cool old Mac tools. And it's got a few different bits in it. Like, I kind of like that bit, but I don't know what it was used for. And then there was another bit in it. And it had a couple of punches. So there's, those punches. I don't know if I want to keep it in the box because dissimilar metals. So I may, but I don't know. It's very old. So silicone spray will not hurt electronics. It won't hurt anything like metal. I mean, so if you don't want something with whatever, you can do that, man. So anyway, I guess I can put those back in there. Some cool punches. I like that they have some grip. Like they have this grip, So I don't know what they were used for. Grandpa was also a mechanic, so I don't know what that was used for. And then I got this in this box. I may start using this. There was one of these. I don't have one. This works. Look, it still works. So these are cheap. I just don't have one. But this one is interesting because it's got the holes so you can attach a string to it. I don't know what this was about. Like, it must have, you know, you could, I don't know, you could, you know, you could attach a nut somehow, or I'm not sure what this was used for. But this is what I can imagine. Like, you could put your string through it, and it could just be like that. So almost like a plumb line, but then you could, looks like you could screw it into something too. I don't know. And then there was a piece of chalk, which is kind of cool. And then, yeah, I was also noticing he had an old pipe wrench or a flare tool set, car tools, double flaring toolkit. So it's a double flaring toolkit, which is kind of cool. I gotta see a man about a gas tank. We got this Vivor little thing. It'll look down inside there and see what a tank looks like. Hopefully it's good. If so, I'll go get a gallon of gas and maybe flush it once. But it's under this lid. I don't know how far I'll get because she's threatening to rain. Somewhere he's got, should be, I have to see what he's got going on, but see, like over here we've got our fill goes down in there, and then it looks like the vent the vent's going back up where that, so maybe that's a vent and a fill. And then over here, down here, this is just to a pump that I guess he needs to fix up under there. I might have a fitting I can just give him, he can do it. And then what else? So then we got our pickup tube is this right here. And just gonna have to fish this out. Looks like it goes right over to here. But I'm gonna open up this lid here and see if I can look inside this tank and see what it looks like. so I have this old, it was like a pickle jar that I don't know where it came from. But this is my setup because I needed to flush this tank. And already you can see, like, there's all the debris that came out of the line. Then I got a coffee filter and it overflowed a little bit. There's a whole bunch more right there. So I'm going to take this and, well, first I'm going to get as much as I can in it. And then I'm going to put it back in. I'm going to keep flushing this a few times until, so obviously it won't really clear up like, you know, white, but it's because of the varnish in the tank. You can still run this. You just don't want to run that through your carburetors. So before I put it back in the, and then I got a little setup over here. See, I just had a 5-gallon jug, and then Chucky bought this pump, and so what we're doing, we were pumping, you know, straight into the tank. So what I want to do is I'm gonna get some, I've got this cleaner. I kind of like it. I mean, all of it kind of works. You'll have to bear with me because they've got the power off for right now. I don't know why, but there's that. Where's the other? Is it back here? Of course. Well, quick clean. And then I thought I put it, maybe I put it, yeah. Guess I'll put this over here. Alright, so I got a couple different products that I'd like. I like this Lucas marine fuel treatment and injector cleaner. So you can I'm going to put a little of this in there. But I also like this quick clean. I think it works pretty good. Engine and fuel system cleaner. They're a little different from each other. And there's a bunch of them. Marine 360 is good. What else? Protein. Or 1 ounce every 5 gallons. So we're just going to put a little dab. Because right now that's probably 14, 15 ounces. Just a little bit. That'd be it. That'd be all I need. I didn't see that, but I just made a little dab. The stuff's kind of thick, so probably top that a little bit off the fuel to get it to really go down. And then what I'll do is take this over there. I'm gonna put it back in. Anyway, that'll take a minute. Shove that back in there. Maybe do it again. And then you don't want to waste any fuel, you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're backwards. Huh. Anyway, don't take too long to get that sucked out of there. I mean, that's the only way I know to filter it. Keep doing this till it got clear, but... Alright, so this thing works great because it's glass and it's a... You know, I can do a little at a time, or... It'd be better if I had a different system, you know, like a water fuel separator thing, and I pump it out of the tank back into the tank, and then at some point I just change out the filter. But I don't have that because I'm cheap. Anyway, thanks for watching and subscribing and liking the videos. We'll see you next time on Hawkeye Marine.